A blade embraces its du-
Pertama, Bunda Rahma, kenapa Kak Siva? Welcome Kak Siva. Halo Bang, halo Bang. Ntar lupa aku namanya Ci. Gak apa-apa ya ampun. What the fuck. Aku mau nyoba spiral habis cuy. Tadi udah nyoba sih pakai siau, tapi gue sekarang mau nyoba pakai ini Ayaka. Katanya pakai krayo bagus. Ayaka pertama ya. Bentar. Cok, elektro Ya ampun, masa ya kakak kedua sih? Ya elah, capek. Bang, hari ini adalah hari birthdayku. Apa? Iya, selamat ulang tahun Bang. Iya Bang, itu Bang Begok. Lupa anjir namanya kemarin siapa ya? Slasher. Nah, iya itu Slasher. Selamat ulang tahun Bang Slasher. Lagi siapa ya? Kali. Bola ini kurang satu cuy, kurang Chongyun anjir buat si Ae. Satu Chongyun ya gitu. Auto gigi gaming cuy.
Right here, emerge.
Salah cok.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is true. No turning back. Strike. Right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here.
Following orders.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Eat this. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Ya
Is that all?
ampun.
Boba, get them.
I got carried. Have a little taste.
Emerge. Right here.
I got careless.
Oh ya kok malas on face cam-nya mana gambar wibunya Bang. Oh itu belum ku tampilin, bentar Bang.
Quiver. Teamwork is true. A sight to behold. right here. Emerge.
Aku belum buka
right now.
Discord-nya. Bentar.
Glory to the Shogun. Strike. Emerge right now. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
I'll be back.
Mana ya? Nah. Baru muncul, Ci.
The wind knows it. The clouds high. The birds call.
Can't handle your dream. Delves into destiny, written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
One with nature. Time to go.
Whirling snow. Think you can bully me? Diana special. Fate is upon you.
Lah. Ya
Embrace the
ampun.
ice.
Hilang.
My apologies.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Quiver. Right now, right here. Emerge. Boba, you're really hot. Everybody stand back. Eat this. Right now, right here. I'm always watching. What a dreadful
Lah.
ending.
What the fuck?
Right now, right here. Emerge. And I willingly
Ya ampun. Cok. Baru ganti karakter, anjir meninggal.
flash. Right now, right here. What a nuisance. Right now. Let's light it up. Out of the frying pan. Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right.
Uh.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Emerge. Right here. Life is not eternal.
Ya Allah, meninggal lagi. What the fuck? Lu udah.
Emerge. Right now. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Boba, get them. Emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm going in. What a nuisance. Right now. Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Out of the frying pan. It's... Right now. Whirling snow.
Into the wind.
Look at you, flew down. Let me scribe, written in the stars. Kamisato art. So answer my apologies.
The wind knows it.
Shaken and stirred.
Gitu doang. Easy bet.
Emerge, right here. Emerge. Nice and spicy. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Ha.
No escape.
Right here.
So soon.
Lah.
This is just my luck.
Anjas kelas.
That's close enough. Pay your dues.
Boba, get them. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Hey, right now. Huh?
Prepare yourself.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Emerge right here. Out the frying pan, into the butt. Off we go. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Right now, right here.
Can't run from death. You are not welcome here.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Going in. Boba, get them. Emerge. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand. Eat this. Right here, right now. Why do they never miss? I'm going in. Right here, emerge. A sight to behold. Delve into destiny. Let me leave my space. Can't handle your drink. Fate is upon me. Embrace the ice.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Think you can bully me? Take flight.
Nah, easy, cowok kalau pakai cryo anjir. Ya kak pertama kan Siapa ya supportnya ya? Bingung juga gue. Ini ada cok, bodo amat. Daripada Kojo anjir meninggal mulu. Meninggal.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Into the wind.
Shake it and stir. Yeah. Let me scribe. Take flight. Look at you, boo down. Fate is upon you. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Whirling snow. Shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
Get out of your drink. Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Ultinya gak kena.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, let's go. Delves into destiny. Think you can bully me? Let me scribe. Look at you, boo down. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Shake it and stir. Delves into death.
As one with wind and cloud.
Diana special. Shadows of fate. Take flight. Fate is upon you. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Delves into death.
Anjir.
My apologies.
The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me? Look at you! Written in the stars. Take flight. Yeah! Sakura swirl. Shadows of fate.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Ampun, tang 2 cuy.
Right here. Welcome. Shake! Everybody stand back. Hey, yeah! Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Going in! Off we go! Let's light it up! Let's wait! Nice! Starball!
Loh. Cok, ngapain lu naik? Ngapain lu manjat Miko? Woi. What the fuck?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this! Suba, get them! Right now, emerge. Is that right now? Rumble apart! Starfall! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Right here, right now. I'm always watching. Right here, right now. Nice and spicy. Drop. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Right here. You need to hurry up. Get them. I always bounce back. Just watch me. Everybody stand back.
Ada tuh orang loncat mulu kambing.
Into the fire.
Loncat lagi.
Going in. Yeah. Let's light it up. Nice and spicy. Eat this. You need to hurry up. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Right now. You need to hurry up.
Loncat terus.
Get them. This was well done. Emerge. Shake. Starball. You need to hurry up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Right here, right now. You're toast. You need to hurry up.
Oh, bintang 1 lagi.
Well done. Couldn't break the curse.
Mokad.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Can't handle your dream. Huh, sketch. Delved into destiny. Fate is upon you. Coming to art. Surrender.
One with nature.
Let me scribe. Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
Delved into destiny.
Into the wind.
Look at you, Boozle. Written in the stars. Sakura swirl.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
My apologies. Think you can bully me? Let me scribe.
Into the wind.
Can't handle your dream. Decided by destiny. Embrace the ice. Delved into destiny.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Whirling snow. Let me scribe. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
One with nature.
Whirling snow. Shaken and stirred.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Look at you, Booth. Delved into destiny. Written in the stars. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate. My apologies.
The wind knows me.
Can't handle your dream. Fate is upon you. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
That's close enough.
Welcome. Emerge right now. I'm going in.
Sumpah lo ini ketembakan ini sumpah cok, anjing kayak titi lo. Hindar mulu anjing.
Right here.
Tahu kok. Mundur aja terus cok.
Emerge. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back.
Udah di belakang lagi lo dia.
Right here. Emerge.
Where do you think you're going?
Let's light it up. Go in. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Is that all? Emerge. Everybody stand back. Let's go. Nice and spicy. Shame. Right now.
This was well done.
Ya ampun meninggal.
Teamwork is tricky. Right here. Right now. Right. Emerge.
An unfortunate fault.
Ngapain lu
Right
manjat?
here. Right now.
Ya
Emerge.
Allah
Right
malah
here.
diem.
Let's light it up.
Be back. Let's move.
Everybody stand back.
this
Settle
quickly.
apart.
Mati. Anjing. Capek gua dah.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Decided by destiny. Embrace the ice. Let me scribe.
Into the wind.
Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
Take flight.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Look at you. Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Shadows of fate.
One with nature.
Whirling snow. Let's go.
Into the wind.
Take flight.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Special. Fate is upon you. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
nature. Time to go.
Shake it and stir. Look at you, Bluetail. Ha! Written in the stars. Coming to art. Sumetsu.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my
Yeah.
Kembang anjay.
Whirling snow. Can't handle your dream. Fate is upon you. Sakura swirl. My apologies. Delve into destiny. Let me scribe.
The wind knows me.
Welcome. I'm going in. You're toast.
Evil conquering. Here. Careless. Worthless. Here. Where do you? Worthless. Worthless.
I swear by my sword. I'm getting sick of this game.
Ah, cok si itu nih.
Everybody stand.
Mati ya.
That really hurt. Full splash. Get the way.
Where do you think you're?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hey,
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Useless.
Let's move.
nice and spicy.
Shouldn't get
Let's
careless.
light it up. I'm going in.
Is that all you've got?
Why do they never miss? This is just
An
Ugh.
Kuldun cukup.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Look at you! Food decided by destiny. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu! Take flight. Shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me? My apologies.
One with nature.
Can't handle your dream. Fate is upon you. Let me scribe. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
As one with wind and cloud.
Delve into destiny. My apologies.
Ya kembali. Halo Bang Syafiq, welcome back Bang.
Wind knows me.
Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Into the wind.
Shake it and stir.
Fallen
Kalau
leaves
mencet angka 2
adorn
susah
my
bener.
night.
Shadows of fate. Can't handle your dream. Decided by destiny. Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me? Let me scribe. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Fate is upon you. Delved into death.
Ah,
The wind knows me.
Let me scribe. My apologies.
ya belum penuh dong.
Written in the stars. Embrace the ice.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Hai bang, halo bang Mazif, welcome back. Malam tadi di gua mati lampu bang. Oh, oke bang, gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa. Ya ampun, salah kan. Gua harus ngelok si ini nih, cowok si pistol ini loncat-loncat ke belakang mulu dia.
Barbados, guide us. Go as one. Let's light it up.
You're going. Law of the jungle.
I'm going in. You're toast. Out of the frying pan. It's
I'll be back.
go back. Get.
Ya ampun, salah sorry.
Adventure time. Teamwork is strength. Lament.
Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
Mundur aja terus lu.
I swear by my sword.
Send this quickly.
Everybody stand. Nice and spicy. Go as one. Going in.
Disappear. Here. Here.
Nah, terus mundur terus.
That's it.
The
day.
Ya Allah, mati anj. Gak main yang lain bang? Belum bang, masih banyak event, masih sibuk aku bang. Kapan-kapan dah.
My apologies.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny. Look at you.
Balik pula kan ngomongnya.
Sakura swirl. Whirling
Tapi
snow.
bang ngulang dari tadi anj.
Into the wind.
Let me scribe.
The wind knows me.
Get out of here. Fate is upon you.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
One with nature.
Shadows of fate.
The wind knows me.
Look at you. Written in the stars. Sakura swirl.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shake your hands. Let me scribe. Whirling snow.
to the wind.
Can't handle you. Shadows of fate. Coming to art. Surrender.
Bang, mending pakai dajab yang lebih keren. Nanti dah bang, aku lagi pengen kedap Inggris dulu bang. Boring anjir, bosen tuh pakai dub Jepang. Aku
Let me scry. Yeah. My opponent. Look at you. Decided by destiny. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Shake his hands. Shadows of fate. Take flight.
One with nature.
bang, aku tadi habis makan sate anjir, gak bagi-bagi bang. Kirim bang, pakai Grab.
Let's light it up. Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Ya Allah, aku salah mencet mulu dah, ngapain dah.
Lament. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Is this retribution?
Ya Allah, mati lagi anjing. Capek gua ngulang mulu kambing. Lah. Emang Chosiyao tanpa Zhongli tuh kayak titi anjing.
My fur will be dripping wet.
Yang ada disuruh bayar apa? Iya. Jalannya mana ya? Sini ya. Sini. Jangan toksik bang. Enggak, itu bukan toksik guys. Itu cuma ya berkata-kata lah. Bukan toksik, itu bukan toksik. Mana jalannya? Anjir, masa iya manjat? Jadi ya ampun. Nah itu baru toksik. Spiral gak ngeselin, impossible. Ya sih. Satu sih anjir akun ini cu. Itu tuh yang barusan tuh aku harusnya ada Zhongli sih. Jadi ya gimana ya? Di apa pas jauhnya ulti itu kena hit ya mati bang. Susah. Tapi ini aku sepen gak dapet. Minus 1 Zhongli. Kalau ada Zhongli ya lumayan enak. Walau damage-nya gak seberapa cuy. Paling bintang 1 anjir. Ada tantangan.
Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Nyeh. Gerak keras. Gue kira levelnya tinggi. Loh. Baru bilang kok ini ada lagi satu.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Let's light it up. Show them. Emerge.
The wind knows me.
Ngapain dah lu manjat kayak gitu ha?
Come on out. Right now.
Lah malah ini kecepit pula woi. Kejepit. Bang gak main dengan orang lain. Enggak bang, aku main solo dulu. Soalnya masih belum perlu bantuan. Paling nanti kalau lawan bos terus nge-dungeon nah baru. Soalnya kalau quest Genshin tuh lebih enak main sendiri. Kadang. Ini kemana nih? Kok masuk ya? Kita melakukan ritual pembersihan kayak ini. Apa ini? Kok delaynya lama ya? Oh enggak ding. Mana? Loh. Hijau-hijaunya di mana ya? Hijau-hijau. Mana kamu hijau-hijau? Ya. Loh.
Let's light it up! Emerge, right now.
Kok gak bisa sih? Hah?
Time to go.
Oh kalau gak salah dari ini ya, dari sini ya ngambilnya ya.
Into the wind.
Show them. Come on out, right here. Let's light it up!
Nguli di game ya, ayo bang.
One with nature.
Show them. Come on out. Emerge.
Gimana dah? Oh ini. So lah gak kena. Ah, tes ya kalau gak salah ya. Nah, mana? Ya ampun, keborong hilang dong.
Into the wind.
Let's light it up! Show them.
Bang pamit mau ke live sebelah. Oh oke Bang Safik. Makasih udah mampir ya Bang ya. Ini diapain?
Right now, right here.
Oh, nah muncul. Sudah kulek bang. Oke bang, makasih.
Emerge, right now. Emerge. Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Astaga, ini teman gue kemana ya? Gak ngebales. Senjata paling OP di situ apa bang? Di sini senjata. Senjata B5 sih, semua senjata bagus sih bang di sini. Tergantung kebutuhan. OP semua kalau dipakainya yang bener. Yang OP tuh senjata bintang 5 sih bang. Kebanyakan.
Right now. Right here.
Cuma semuanya sama bagusnya. Tergantung karakter yang
Let's light it up!
mau kita pakai. Mana ini?
Emerge.
One with nature.
Right here.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Emerge, right now.
Time to go.
Come on out. Show them. Emerge.
Into the wind.
Huh? Adventure time.
Halo Bang Mahya.
Right here.
Welcome Bang.
Teamwork is strength.
Clouds high. The birds call.
A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
One with nature.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in. Right now.
Time to go. One with nature.
Tidak ada chest cuy. Nice. Mari kita coba. Ampun gak hoki cok. Mangset. Halo Bang Slasher, welcome back. Aku udah birthday-nya, nice Bang.
There are leaves around. And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Bang, suara abang bagus, gak ada niatan buat cover Bang. Astaga, cover gak tuh? Enggak Bang, aku kok bisa nyanyi. Baru-baru bikin cover. Ntar cuy, ada yang nyangkut. Nice. Nah, karena akun ini bakal dimainin teman gua, jadi kita logot aja guys. Gue udah dipin aja ke dia dah. Males gue rawat akun ini cuy. Kita logot dulu, ganti akun. Beda nih. Bang, lu agama apa? Gua mau tahu apa? Bang, lu agama apa? Gua mau tahu. Gua agama Kristen. Oh, aku Islam, Bang, Islam. Salam toleransi, Bang. Nice. BTW aku kalau lagi malam kayak gini gak bisa ngomongnya, bisa keras-keras ya guys ya. Sorry. Soalnya udah malam. Orang-orang takut keganggu. Bang, rekomendasi pesantren. Itu tuh Bang yang di Yogyakarta. Apa sih nama pesantrennya? Lupa. Ada loh yang bagus. Abang di daerah mana Bang pesantrennya Bang?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Bang, gua tinggal di mana? Ayo tebak. Di mana ya? Pasti di Jakarta. Kalau ke di Kalimantan, antara itu dua sih. Nah, ini apa cuy? Nih kuis apa? Oh ini ada, gue ngerjain kuis si. Males juga cok.
Boats
Apa nih?
made for transferring
Ya, ini.
commodities back and forth.
Ini ada.
And those that come across Leo
Eh.
tend to stay.
Ini ada. Bentar. Farming arti dulu. Capek dah. Lah kupu-kupunya habis dong. Kupu-kupu yang lucu, di mana engkau hinggap? Salah, gua tinggal di Malaysia. Astaga, Malaysia. What the fuck? Kok di luar negeri sih? Bang, esok kapan live-nya? Besok paling abis Jumatan, Bang. Soalnya kalau sebelum Jumatan nanggung sih. Aku main juga. Paling abis Jumatan. Jam 1-an Bang ya. Jam 1 maksudku, sorry. Jam 1 jam 2-an lah, Bang. Mas 1. Cuma 1. What the fuck? Bang, aku tinggal di Cadas Kukun, Bang. Jadi jangan jauh-jauh. Buset, Cadas Kukun di mana tuh, Bang? Bentar nih, komentar di PC ku nge-lag anjir, gak muncul. Bang, ini abang game yang abang dilupai. Game yang abang dilupai. Maksudnya gimana tuh bang? Bang Slasher. Wush. Kupu-kupu. Gak dapet. Oh, game-game yang aku lupai. Game Minecraft, Roblox. Kalau game random tuh gak tahu dah bang. Aku ngelarin event di Genshin dulu bang. Baru main game random lagi. Kalau udah selesai quest di Genshin, nah baru aku main game lagi bang. Main game yang lain maksud gue. Gua kangen Minecraft buat kota impian. Oh iya sih itu. Mudah-mudahan nggak reset itu apa servernya anjir. Biasanya kalau lama gak dibuka reset sendiri. Mudah-mudahan enggak lah ya. Kapan-kapan bang main Minecraft. Soalnya nih job di Genshin masih banyak juga bang. Capek juga gua ngerjainnya. Selasa, Jumat, Minggu. Rabu. Astaga, sekarang Kamis ya. Ya, ini sama pula. Gua ingat Ender Dragon lari sampai ujung dunia. Bang, astaga. Masih ingat kah bang? Aku cuma masih ingat sih kalau yang itu. Nah ini Kamis nih. Sekali ada sisanya tabungan lah buat besok. Besok soalnya ini mau farming.
I'll ensure your safety.
Buat upgrade itu.
I will have order. That won't work. Solidify. Freeze. Freeze.
It's time to go.
Freeze.
Power of the Ender
Stabilize. Breathe.
Time to go!
I got carried. Solidify. I will have order.
Ya ampun. Banget des dia lo. Capek dah lo. Lu bisa gak sih diem gitu?
Stabilize. You win.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Loh,
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Wih, halo shit, lagi live ternyata. Bang, lu pernah menerima Saweria gak?
Thank you. I will
Pernah,
await your
pernah.
return. Add
Cuma
asthma
ya alangkah
medicines.
abet sih bang. Terakhir aku dapat tuh kemarin-kemarin tuh dari yang lewat. Siapa ya? Dia kayak datang-datang kayak nanyain kuis gitu, terus aku jawab, ternyata bener kan. Nah terus dikasih Saweria sama dia 10.000.
Error.
Osmanthus.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing.
Masih live tuh.
I'm sure I
Yo,
must have
ay
been
bang,
mixed up
aku
in the
live baru
Tenmo
bentar bang,
Commission's
baru
end.
1 jam.
He could never do anything so dastardly.
Belum 2 jam bang.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand. Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game?
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable.
So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Have we really run out of exciting cases? Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but at the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take—
He does sound a little unstable.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Please.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me.
Rimul, halo Bang Alfian. Enggak bang, aku rim doang bang, nggak ada nya. Nice.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the Blue...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling
Orang
it.
mana bang? Aku dari
One
Pangandaran bang.
Is that the story is actually broadly based on
Kalau
historical
sekarang
events
aku dari
and
di
that
dari
Arataki Ito
Pangandaran.
is, in fact,
Tapi aku
a
lahirnya di
descendant
Isekai
of
bang.
Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the
Aku udah
Oni
pindah
have
dunia 2
sacrificed
kali.
a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these
Akun Xiaonya
traits.
jadi gua yang
So
ngurus
while
nih.
Arataki Ito
Iya
has never
pakai
been
cok.
known to commit a wrongful act in the past,
Jangan lupa
can we
dapatkan
ever
Zhongli.
completely
Udah
rule
itu
out the
doang.
possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to
Waifunya
take over?
siapa bang?
What? How could he
Siapa
do
ya?
that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
Nino kali?
That's a very old story.
Itu deh soalnya aku
Nobody knows how long
gak
it's
ada
been
yang
since
terlalu
the Blue Oni
difavoritkan gitu sih
disappeared.
bang. Semuanya
We
aku
can
suka
only
anjir.
assume that they have long since died out, in which case it would be quite a stretch to say it
Kayak
still
tiap
counts
anime
as a
yang aku tonton
betrayal at
ada
this
yang
point.
gue suka gitu.
Besides, the suspect has already confessed.
Oke, ihihihi,
What is there left to discuss?
astaga.
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to... Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so, judging from his previous
Jangan
bouts.
lupa sih
He is a
besok
skilled
sama
fighter
Sabtu
with a
bantuin
lot of
gue
brute
farming.
strength.
Nice.
Whether or not you'll be able to handle
Gak mau
him,
farm itu.
that I do not know.
Buat asken senjata.
What's up with people throwing beans at Oni?
Gak bisa sih
What
kalau
use is that?
kalau gak bisa ya udah gue sendiri aja cok.
yes.
Sendiri juga kayaknya masih
Now
bisa
that
deh.
you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better luck.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to
Kalau
use them
aku
to make
sukanya
some
kamu
porridge.
bang.
I think you'll
Astaga.
find
Kamu
better
mau
use for them.
mengegay?
Of course, I will
Tidak,
charge the
terima
Avengers Guild a
kasih.
fair and
Aku tidak
reasonable rate
suka
for the beans.
mengegay bang. Astaga, astaga.
But also,
What the fuck?
let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
Ya ampun, ya ampun. Bercanda bang, nanti wifi saya marah. Ya ampun, yakin marah bang. Nanti waifumu, ya bagus dong bang kalau marah nanti dia keluar dari dimensi 2D. nyamperin abang. Nice. Jadi real Ci. Yakin bang dia real. Astaga. Kalau aku tidak terlalu berharap sih bang. Aku lebih suka yang real aja bang. Yang real langsung. Kalau yang 2D itu sekedar hobi lah bang.
Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Pasti abangnya suka cindo. Anjas. Bebas sih bang, kalau aku ada yang mau air udah bersyukur banget bang.
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Kok orang pada suka main Genshin sih, padahal aku main sampai level 12 udah bosan. Apa iya bang, abang udah tembus lantai 12 kah bang? Aku tembus cuma gak dapet bintang bang. Di.
Beans, no!
Udah bang, alhamdulillah. Nice.
Are you okay?
Pasti karakter anda gigi semua.
Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Aku punya Raiden Shogun. Nice.
Not when their families will
Aku
pay good
kemarin
more to see
gacha
'em
di
again.
bener
Easy
malah dapet
pickings.
Mona bang.
And the extra
Sedih
more
emang.
means I can
Aku
give
udah
some
habis
to
bang,
my
aku
gang
tidur
to
dulu.
spend
Oh
on
oke tuh bang,
themselves.
Alvan. Alfian maksudnya, sorry. Makasih sudah mampir ya bang ya, dan udah meng-subscribe.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful
Semoga
or you'll
sukses
fall.
bang.
What's
Semoga sukses
taking
bang
you
terus
so
bang.
long?
Sering-sering
You said we
baca
were gonna
komen
have a
bang
beetle
biar
fight
viewsnya
today.
senang.
Come on,
Oke
you
bang,
promised.
makasih.
Yeah,
Amin,
that's
amin.
right. Still going ahead. But you see,
Impianku
I've
adalah
been out
menjadi
here for
YouTuber
ages,
dengan
and I still can't
subscriber
find a beetle
50
that I like,
juta bang.
so just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh?
Semoga kita
Who are
bisa
they? Are they your friends?
grow up dengan cepat.
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Huh? Go!
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Phew. Huh? Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare off. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now, huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself, yeah, it's on the smaller side. But size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment that... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll find... Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash here. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not—
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans. But the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring my... Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything, the whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... All right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him. Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
These weapons need more tempering.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Cha!
To the ferry. Let's get down.
Let's roll! It's showtime! Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh,
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Soldiers!
Attaboy!
Get them!
Attaboy!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Oh, you're coming through!
I must draw. Get them!
They really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for it. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. This is order. See no more!
Time to go!
Finally, I to the ferry.
Gather!
Back at ya!
Stabilize!
There's
more!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go. all acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
The fairy. Finally.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Fairy.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Let's get down to business. Feel my
Eyes on me! Who wants some of this?
Let's roar! More! Shoot the fairy, shoot the fairy.
Can't catch me. Holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Shoot the fairy. My blade.
Who wants some of this?
Shoot the fairy.
You're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the... He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Hope?
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always... Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless...
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to...
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not...
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our...
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Let's roll! There's more! Perfect distance! There's more! There's more! Damn! Solidified! It's showtime! See no more! Attaboy! Finally, Gather! Order guide you! My blade!
Astaga.
Bam!
The fairy. Bet you think you won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami.
You better stay where you are and let... Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism. And when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give...
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take it.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to sacrifice.
All right, then you tell me. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But
they're here. We won't let them slip away this—
Uh-oh, there's no—
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson—
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back?
Stop fooling—
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't— Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up— Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the— The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these— We've made mistakes, but we can make up for it. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up! But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all— Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I can't—
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue— It's only because of them that we have survived to see today. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't—
You say all that, but in spite of everything—
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up every member of the Arataki gangs. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the
Oh! Yeah, but no worries, I'll put my gang on the case.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a... Thanks. And thanks for sticking...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you but, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case...
Hey, wait! Are unique circumstances? Are these guys... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Yes, that does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take... Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains...
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped...
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He's still... If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are... Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't...
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope...
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were... As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny...
Do you need our help?
No. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be... Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was... But I've never been ashamed of this name. Because Ito is...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue oni had once done, the crimson oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Oh ya, halo Sid. Lu dapat kayak gini tuh akun UI. Cuma aku build males anjir. Gak kepake. Gak ada damage. Lu mau ngambil ganyo aja nanti, kali aja dapet.
the Ame Noma art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Ad Astra